refresh this page. Text
So
some
we have the
people
chat,
real
yo?
quick. Okay. All right. We are live on Twitch. Let me change this title to the Twitch.
Yo, why'd you put so many fucking legs in your parlay, yo?
Can I put 6 legs?
No. Well, that shit ever hit. That shit never
My
hit.
8 leg missed by 1 last week.
That's insane.
Yeah, so imagine you did a 7 leg, you would have hit
Nah, I was thinking about that too. And that's why I was like, oh, I'm going to put in a 7 leg. But then I was like, nah, 1 leg ain't going to hit, so got to make a 6 leg. My boy at work, he was like, yo, he's like, what's your bet for tonight? He's like, I got 2. He's like, I'm making a 3 leg. And I was like, Caleb Williams, anytime rushing touchdown. That shit hit, his did not.
Tell him to watch the show, man. Give him some good advice.
No, I'm gonna go grab moves in. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It looks like we're live on there. Just want to double check. Double discount. Double discount. Discount double check.
That was Prime A. Rogers, bro. We might be seeing him again.
He's about to get the discount double check.
I just want to let you know, Waitai was projected 168 points last week. And your boy was projected 150. You know who won, man?
Dude.
Your boy.
Predictions, dude. They'll get you.
164 to 139, I beat him. That's what Bo Nixon was putting up 9 points for me.
Hope my audio sounds better now that I move my mic up closer.
Honestly, now as soon as you said that, it cut out all the background noise. So.
Yo, we think Quentin Johnston's gonna put up numbers again or what?
The same numbers? Nah.
Nah, that's what I was thinking, dude.
Okay. Let me make sure.
I told you though, the fucking Bills Ravens would be a game of the week. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god,
I still liked the Steelers Jets game too. That was fun.
No, that was crazy too. I live bet the Steelers when they're in the fourth quarter when they had one more possession with a kick a field goal. Dude, you see that catch by DK?
Dude. The one where it was exactly like your poverty ass franchise's catches against the Patriots?
Yeah.
In the Super Bowls?
Yeah, I see. That catch was made though in an all-time moment though, not no regular season week 1 game.
Oh yeah.
But it's crazy though, because that catch made by DK was where they end up kicking a field goal to win it. They didn't get any more yards after that.
Boy, A. Rogers really slung that thing.
I'm actually kind of upset I didn't draft DK in any of my leagues because I feel like he's gonna have a great year. Yeah. He's the only one catching the ball on that team.
Yeah. He had a really off year last year.
Fryermuth or whatever the tight end's name.
Oh, French fries?
Yeah, French fries. That's what I'm going to. That. I don't know if that's French or what, but.
Frenchy fries?
Yeah. Dude goes up to defenses and says, yo, just put the fries in the bag, man.
Yeah, it is.
Put the fries in the bag, a.k.a. bet on Fryermuth.
Nah, me and Jay were talking about it. Thank God your juggernaut-ass team got crippled with an injury week 1.
Oh, yeah, no, it's horrible.
Dude, that is bad. George Kittle, done. And then the dude he tried getting on waiver wire, Steve, some guy outbid him, so he lost him. And now he's got Zach Ertz. This is fucking tight end.
Yeah.
Bro, that's literally my team right now.
Literally, I wanted Jawan Jennings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juwan. Shout out him and his wife because they're TikTokers. Dude, I had CMC, which was questionable going in. And then I had Xavier Worthy, George Kittle, and someone else on my team is here. I can't think of him right now.
You already say Worthy?
Dude, I'm souped about the two
Worthy
young bucks tight ends on the Browns, bro. Fannin and who's the other dude right underneath Njoku?
I don't even know. But that Fannin dude, he's like a pickup for everyone's waiver wire. I didn't even Oh no, you were talking about. You texted me about San Fran's backup.
Yeah.
I don't know
can't remember
because
his name.
he's like the
Because
third.
they were running like 2 tight end though, and then Kittle got hurt obviously, so he still put up like 12 points, 13
Yeah.
points.
I mean, there were so many ways I could have won against you. I mean, obviously
Right.
starting with Aaron Rodgers,
Hearing.
but like, I mean, I guess that's not really the big concern. Fucking.
Thank God I didn't. Thank God Bo put up points for me. Could have goose egged my shit.
Who?
Bo Nix.
Oh yeah.
Bobo.
Or if I started Javonte Williams and Quentin Johnston though, that would have been a big
Dude, QJ, I picked him
Matter
up.
of fact, I'm gonna see. Who like?
Oh shit! I gotta intro this thing. We gotta get going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, this is one of those weeks where I lose to you, but I would have beat half the rest of the league.
I hate checking that, but I know that it's definitely cope. Cause I'll be like, dude, that's the only way I lost this week.
Like this Big Daddy dude's 1-0 and he scored 130 points. Because Jay put up a fucking whopping 107.
Hey Jay, shout out future guest. All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Against the Odds podcast. We appreciate everyone that liked, subscribed, followed, retweeted, reposted all of our stuff. We're hoping to do this weekly still, so if you guys want to catch us live, we're here weekly. We'll let you guys know. We'll update you on TikTok, Twitter, whatever you guys find our social at. We're always AgainstOddsPod at all socials if you guys want to follow us. Today we got the absolute gentleman. We got White Tie and Dill. We're back at it. No substitutes this episode. Normally we'll go live on Tuesdays. If we're not live on Tuesdays, check all of our socials. We'll keep you guys updated on everything else. Basically, outline for today, we're doing week 1 reactions. Basically, reactions. We're reacting to week 1. We'll go through all the big games that we've noticed, and then after that, we'll make our predictions for next week. And then after that, we're good to go. So hopefully, we don't take up too much of you guys' time. If you're here live, we appreciate you. Just know that. We are going to start off. We'll try to go in chronological order. So we'll start off with the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. What happened?
Adjust the I can't see the scores. You have it scrolled down.
Oh. Let's see. Let me do this. Yo, change my input. All right. Here we go.
I forgot to send it to you, but I sent Steve the clip. It's Pacheco getting pushed out of bounds and running into a trash can, and it was like Pacheco running into Dak Prescott week 1.
I was like, huh?
Yo, Dak looked good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
What do we got here? Let's see this. There it is, right down at the bottom of the screen.
I'm trying to think of like
Cowboys versus Eagles. First reactions, honestly, it actually wasn't a bad game, especially for the first game of the season. It was actually a really big kickoff. At first, I thought it was going to go really slow. A lot of the defenses weren't really playing that well. Like, it was just like, or opposite, the defenses were playing well. So there wasn't a lot of scoring going on. Like, every team would have their play here and there. But I didn't know if it was going to be such a high-scoring game or actually this close. It was kind of back, forth, and then the stops started happening. I think a major thing that affected the game was the delay. We sat here for an hour.
Oh, 100%.
It was like an hour 10.
Oh, dude. It was not good.
It's crazy because I think there was only 3 points scored in the second half.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
literally.
wild.
And everyone, all the memes, Cowboys did not score a single point in the whole second half. And then so there's the Eagles 3. I was like, all right. Well, that's just the Cowboys shit.
Dude, who was it in the, I can't remember which player it was too, like, on the break, he was like running through the stadium, asking all the workers for like snacks.
Trayvon Diggs, dude. They're like, they're so checked out. They're like, yo, just please give us food. Like, we're literally dying in here. Overall, not a bad game, though. The Cowboys played way better than I expected them to, we didn't really know, new head coach, all the off-season drama. We didn't know how the defense was going to look. Overall, though, I felt like we did stop the run to a certain extent. Like we kept Saquon under like 100 or whatever it was. I think it was like 60 or 70 that they kept him to, which is not bad at all, especially knowing Saquon. So I mean, there's that. So I guess in a way, yes, we did stop the run. Obviously, could have been. See, the thing is, the Cowboys stopped the run, and after we stopped the run, we didn't have anyone to cause pressure. So then Jalen Hurts would get outside the pocket, and then he'd go do what he did the whole game, and basically carry them by himself to a victory.
Well, the game started off so crazy with Jalen Carter spitting on Dak. I mean, that was insane.
Just automatic ejection.
Yeah.
I saw everybody freaking out too. They were like, "Yeah, he spit at him first, but like, he spit on the ground in front of him."
Yeah.
He didn't walk up to him and spit right on him. That's
on his neck. I was like,
that's so foul. That's
okay.
Disgusting.
Well, honestly, I didn't know how bad of a penalty it was. I thought, he spit, boom, 15-yard penalty, personal, whatever. Yep. I didn't know that he was getting ejected.
Get tossed, yeah.
We saw him walking off the sideline. Me and my sister were watching it. We saw him walking off the sideline. We were like, yo, is he out of the game for that? Yeah, but, I mean, it honestly probably worked out in their favor. Javonte Williams looked crazy for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe the deciding factor. I mean, it's hard to tell, like, how... I'm thinking of fantasy-wise.
Definitely open up the run game.
Yeah, definitely open up the run game for them. But, it's just so crazy. Apparently, he served that suspension that game. So, like, I think he should get more than one game, honestly. That's so disgusting. Like...
Yeah, that was tough. I feel like... Because I was thinking about it, I was like, I think the reason that they're not giving him another, suspension is because that was basically his suspension, was because it was so early in the game, like basically didn't even start yet. But that's, I was like, I didn't expect him to get another suspension, but the fine was like, that was gonna come regardless, because the league is trying to crack down on sportsmen and stuff like that.
Taunting, all that.
There's a lot. Yeah. I think there's a taunting call that game. Who was it? He just made a good play on defense, and then he just said a couple words, and then immediately got flagged.
Yeah, it was one of those players.
Yeah, another one he did. He flexed, he flexed his arms, and then that was a penalty. Even though he didn't even do it in his direction, the fact he was
his
next
back
to him,
face towards him, so he wasn't even looking at him, so he didn't even know he was doing it to him. So,
sometimes they're just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, there's no way around it.
Those calls I don't really agree with. Let them have fun. Let them taunt,
it is still a game after all. I mean, as long as they're not doing it literally in somebody's face, standing over them. The standing over somebody is definitely the most obvious taunt. You can't not do that. You can't look down on them and flex.
We're missing 4 big key things from this game, and it's all 4 of CD's drops.
Yeah.
That sold the game, bro.
Dude, I don't know what happened. Honestly, my coping is that break literally just completely took him out of his game, because before that he only had I think 1 or 2 drops in the first half, and then he comes back out and he cannot catch anything.
He took it on the chin though, which was cool. At the end, he was like, this isn't on anybody, it's on me. I just got to catch the damn ball.
Yeah,
crazy too, because he had 7 catches for 110 yards.
Yeah.
So if he had those 4 other catches, he probably would have eclipsed 200 yards.
Oh yeah.
One
of them was a 40-yard dot right into his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, one of them was the last drive of the game.
Yeah, deciding factor.
Yeah, obviously, if he'd have caught the ball, I still don't know if they win or not. But that was a crucial drop.
It was tough, dude. It was tough. The Eagles didn't look that bad at all. Their secondary is a little iffy, but I mean that was to be expected after losing Darius Slay. I mean they lost a few more key parts, but I mean the secondary is probably their biggest problem.
Their offense looks so good though.
Yeah, their offense is just a juggernaut.
Yeah,
they did all that without AJ Brown really being a factor.
Yeah, he had 1 catch.
Yeah,
1 target, 1 catch.
And it meant nothing. It was at the end of the game that meant nothing.
It was really just straight rushing and Jahan Dotson.
Oh yeah, Jahan Dotson had that 152-yard catch or whatever.
Yeah, bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
wonderful.
let me see the stats right here. Like,
Regardless,
Jalen
though, yeah,
Hurts
I
put
mean,
up
it was a good game to
152
watch.
yards.
If you're a fan of neither team, it was a good game to kick off the season with. You have the whole drama in the beginning with the spitting. You have very good drives from both teams to start off the game. So it's like, oh,
It was
this
3 scores
shootout.
in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a shootout. So then the game goes the distance. You get that. You get to the third quarter, halfway. Another big play was the fumble right before the delay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in the red zone. You got all this momentum going. You're about to score again, and then boom, ball comes out. They recover it. Thank God for Dak Prescott making the tackle.
Yeah, that
That
tackle,
would have
yeah.
been 6 right there, 6. And now instead of going into into halftime or the delay, being like, all right, well, we're still in this. You go in, you're like, yo, the whole momentum's on their side. They're at home. Like, this is gonna be super tough to come back from.
Dude, me and Jay were watching like red zone, so like it was popping up all the like big plays that were happening. And he's looking at fantasy and he's like, dude, why is this game still in the second quarter? And I was like, I think there's a delay. And then he looks, he's like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, they've been delayed an hour.
Yeah, it was insane. Dude. We were
Are you
waiting.
talking
We
about
were
the
all
Eagles game still?
waiting.
No, the
Yeah, the Jags game. It was a
yeah,
delay
the
in the
Jags
Jags game.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many delays. I think there was like what, 3 delays this week?
I
2
think
or
it was
3, yeah.
I think it
2 or
was
3, and I was like, I've never seen that happen. So many delays. I think they're trying to, protect the players, obviously.
It's
but
so crazy that 2 of the games that were delayed in week 1, you had the Eagles game, the first game of the year, and then you had the Jags game,
Mhm.
and then Tank Bigsby on the Jags gets traded to the Eagles. That's crazy.
Yeah.
he's
That's
like, oh great,
insane.
I'm expecting more delays. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They might use him. I was looking up a few things. They might use him as a kick returner. Which
Yeah.
would be
Really?
wicked nice. With the new
He's a
kick
good-
return.
Good back though. I like him over
Yeah.
what the fuck's his name?
Two-
Not Miles Sanders. No.
Oh.
Eagles.
Will Shipley.
Yeah, Shipley, dude.
Shipley.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not a big fan of Will Shipley.
They got AJ Dillon too, which AJ
Yeah.
Dillon's kind of like irrelevant.
He's a big
now.
back.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
big power back.
Yeah.
He used to be nice on the Packers.
Yeah, he
Give
was.
him some-
Yeah,
let's give
him
him some
and Aaron
chunk
Jones were really
yardages.
nice. But like, it's so crazy. Like looking at the box score, like Jalen Hurts only had 152 passing yards. Saquon only had 60 rushing yards.
I mean, look at.
Right.
We'll talk about it later, but dude, the Vikings. JJ McCarthy put up 142 or 132 pass yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had. Well, his touchdown came in when it meant most. So
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, but I mean, you give Jalen all the credit for the Cowboys game because he was everything to them that game. I mean, we ended up stopping their run, which was probably the big focus.
He looked good, dude. He was throwing smart throws.
Yeah,
He was rushing when he had to. He wasn't going for extra yards. He looked good.
I like.
And
Jalen
I'm not
Hurts
an
as a
Eagles
quarterback.
fan at all. I hate the Eagles.
Yeah, same here, Cowboys fan. But I love Jalen Hurts, dude. He's poised. He never gives anyone any billboard material for the other locker room. Like he's a team guy. Like I don't know. I don't get the hate that Jalen Hurts receives. Like he is a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
Like
He's going for another one.
yo,
Yeah.
put
And
Herbert
it
on that. Put Herbert on that offense.
Herbie. Oh, speaking. Oh, it's perfect.
AJ Brown's getting the triple crown.
Yeah,
AJ Brown. Yeah.
literally.
What's the next game we got?
Perfect. Jay Herbo.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Chargers. The game after, they played it in Brazil, so I mean technically no home field advantage. As they pan the cameras around, like you see a whole bunch of jerseys, which is really cool. I like that the league is going global.
Oh yeah, 100%. That was a good ass game. I mean, I want to say that on our first episode, that when we were doing our predictions, that both of you guys had the Chargers and I had the Chiefs, so I'll take a loss on that one. But that was an overall good game.
It was a really good game. I enjoyed watching it, like because
I
it was
know,
back and forth.
I know you're gonna be doing the betting segments, but just follow my money lines, all right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, we will be getting into a lot of betting later on. We're gonna make some graphics. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. We'll be posting on social medias about our odds, what we're taking. So that'll be pretty cool in the future. And we'll bring it up casually. So if you're paying attention, we'll bring up some odds. We'll think of who's favored. We'll talk about fantasy players, all things football. You can come to us. So for anyone that didn't
Damn.
know,
Herbert fucking was slinging
Dotted
rock.
them, yeah, dotted
Yeah.
them.
300.
Marion Hampton didn't do too much, but it's also for his first game in the NFL. I don't think it was that bad.
no, I don't think it was bad
Yeah,
at
I
all.
mean, he had almost 50 rushing yards.
Yeah, 48 on 15
yeah.
carries, 3.5 an attempt.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean, they didn't have to though use him. That's the thing.
No,
Like,
exactly.
Like it wasn't like they were down or anything, or they were up like crazy numbers. So like they didn't have to just stick to the run game. I mean, they played at perfect pace. Like
The only thing he did wrong was that going out of bounds when the Chiefs had no timeouts left.
oh yeah. I do remember that
Rookie
Yeah.
mistake, huh?
rookie mistake.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
exactly.
gonna
It's
happen.
like
That'll all
everyone's
come with
bound
time.
one of them. Everyone's got one.
I think he looked solid though. I mean, he didn't try and do too much in the backfield.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
he looked good.
as a rookie, I want to go in there and I want to make sure that I don't lose my team a game.
Yeah.
Like I will, I'll put my best foot forward. I'll try my hardest. I'll fight for every yard. But like, imagine being a rookie, you go in there and you fumble, on the or like in the red zone, or you go in there, you drop a pass, gets tipped, intercepted. Like, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Just
Well, I'm looking at it right now. Obviously, Herbert had 318 passing yards, but he threw to 8 different receivers.
Yeah, bro. He was spreading the love.
That's crazy. Like,
What about Xavier Worthy, bro? That's also a big dude.
yeah,
So
they're
you wanna
kind
talk
of.
about that one. That's your guy.
I would love to talk about this one. I mean, honestly, how are we in the professional NFL football league? How do we not know when we're supposed to run those routes, one under, one over, one might get pushed off the route? You got to know that your teammate's gonna be there. I mean, honestly, like, and then to go full force, boom, there's your speedster. And what I wanted to point out too is during the game, you could see these passes that Mahomes was overthrowing this receiver. Whoever was the backup that came in, I mean, tried his best, but you can't fill Xavier Worthy's shoes just because purely off of his talent or his physical ability and talent actually. But you could see these balls just soar over his head, and I'm like, wow, dude, if that's Xavier Worthy, that's probably where the timing comes from. So it's like,
Yeah.
it was terrible, and for it to happen, literally 3 plays in the game is worst case scenario. I mean, like, literally my keeper. So
So the
Dealing with
second season in a row where, because last year was Mahomes bumping into Rasheed Rice blowing his knee out, and now Xavier Worthy getting injured from Kelsey. It's like,
Dude, what about Hollywood Brown?
I know. Dude, 10
10
catches, 99
Yeah.
yards.
Dude,
Wow.
that's crazy.
hey, he has to go. Mahomes has to go to somebody, and
Yeah.
that happened to be his day.
Yeah. I mean, Kelsey had an okay game. Two big catches, really. Or one short catch and then the big touchdown catch.
Yeah.
But
We're not thinking another difference in this game is. I'm looking at the stats now. Chiefs' run game
was lacking.
was non-existent, dude, and
Yeah.
and it probably made the Chargers' defense so much easier. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, they're not going to run; they're just going to pass. So we just stay in the coverage to make them not pass. You force the pass out. I mean, like,
Mahomes led the team in rushing.
Yeah.
57
I mean,
rushes.
I mean, Mahomes is a runner, but I mean, for your quarterback to run 57, I mean,
Mahomes just really wishes he could be Justin Herbert. Slinging the rock like that.
All right.
Justin Herbert, dude, his arm.
He looked
we
good.
always knew
I
that
love
he had
Justin
arm
Herbert.
talent.
Yeah.
But like when you see him at full strength, he's got all of his whole team. His defense is playing well, and then it relieves the pressure off of him, so that he could run and he could secure the game, or he could throw a dot to one of his receivers that are wide open. Like he was reading the field really well. Still have high hopes on Amari and Hampton too. 15 carries, 48 yards, with a 3.2 average. That's not bad at all for his first game.
My question is this the Justin Herbert MVP campaign start or what? Because only way he
started
gets...
off hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be tough, honestly, for him to win MVP. I mean, they need to win at least 12 to 13 games, I would say. But after that Ravens Bills game, like obviously Lamar and Henry and Josh Allen are heavy favorites for MVP at the start of the season. But I mean, Herbert's numbers were just so good.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that was some ridiculous ball by him. He was just on point, man. He wasn't missing. He was making his reads. He was making sure that he didn't do anything stupid to put this team in a bad spot. Protected the ball for the most part.
Quentin Johnson, fucking
Yeah.
I mean,
After coming off of getting knocked unconscious in preseason too, which is even crazier.
yeah. Oh, you want to know who else stood out, dude? Their defensive player. I don't know his first name, but his last name's Tart. He was all over the place on defense.
Tyre Tart.
Tyre Tart, he was a menace for the Chiefs. Like, they did not have any answers for him.
Is that the dude who swung on
Travis
Kelsey? Yeah.
Probably,
Least,
yeah. I mean, he
yeah.
was in his bag that game, so he was
My
probably feeling
boy
himself.
Travis Kelsey caught whiplash on that, bro.
Yeah.
That was tough.
His head went completely backwards.
Open-handed too. He
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I'm not getting a big penalty for this one, but I'll sure smack you."
Dude. I mean,
Both good games to start off the season, though. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
we got good Cowboys game, good Eagles, good Cowboys game, good Chiefs game.
I think it's safe
One
to
game.
say. I was gonna say, I think it's safe to say that the Chiefs to win the division is not guaranteed.
No.
No, did you see that drop their Super Bowl odds?
Did it?
Yeah, so now Chargers are 5th, Bills 1st, Ravens 2nd, and now I think the Chiefs to win it is like 30-1 or 18-1, something like that. It's not even like plus anything.
Yeah,
I mean, the Packers got to be up there, top 5.
Yeah, Packers are. That's who it is. Packers is 5. They're plus 800.
Okay.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the Packers. The Packers look insane.
So
with the
let's see
sack.
what we got here. Going from, there's 2 nice games. Another game we wanted to cover. The Miami Dolphins versus the Colts.
Yeah. Danny Dimes.
Did Indy win this game, or did the Dolphins lose this game?
I think it's easy to say the Dolphins lost.
Yeah.
Because they look like shit.
But you can't discredit Danny Dimes, who formally changed into Caucasian Jalen with that running ability out there. He looks so good, bro.
I'll tell you, he's always had those legs when he was playing the Cowboys. Like, he'd always get out of the pocket, get him a first down, continue to drive, and get the momentum going on their side. He played really well.
The difference between when he played for the Giants and him now on the Colts is he'd always have to use his legs when he was with the Giants because their offensive line was terrible. We even saw that week 1 with Russell Wilson running for his life. But now that he's on the Colts, he doesn't have to immediately run out of the pocket because they have a much better line than the
He can actually do his
Giants.
reads.
Yeah, he can run through his reads, run through his progressions and everything. But, I mean, overall, like, their defense looked nice. I mean, Danny Dimes was freaking throwing dots.
Yeah, he had a few really good, like, over the shoulder, over the defender passes into the hand.
Yeah, that might, like, I remember watching the game. I think we were watching Red Zone, actually. So, like, we were just looking at the highlights. And just, like, I think it was the touchdown to Michael Pittman. It was an absolute breadbasket right in the end zone. Like,
I would have liked to see more love to Josh Downs.
Yeah, that's true.
But, dude, they put the hurting on the Dolphins. Tua looked abysmal.
Like, it was terrible.
Yo.
And you would
terrible.
think that
you see Tyreek was freaking out too.
Yeah, Tyreek was having a rough go. I mean, if I would think if the season keeps going like this, they would he would probably say something.
Clamped, bro. They couldn't do anything. Tua couldn't throw. They couldn't run. Like,
yeah, Achane had that garbage touchdown at the end of the game.
Yeah,
they basically just didn't look good. They didn't look like an NFL team.
Yeah, that was a really rough game for them.
I don't know if I'm all in on the Colts and being like, yeah, these guys are contenders to make it to the playoffs, but they definitely looked good for sure.
Well, they are in a weak division.
Yeah. So. They're sneaky elite teams, like, could sneak in, I think.
I think they could sneak into the wild card if they play as well as they did week 1.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, because looking at the other teams, like the Jags obviously are going to be up there in that division. The Texans obviously won it last year. So, and the Texans didn't look as well as they should. Nico Collins didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
I mean, the Jags offense is just really, really... Travis Hunter had a really decent game.
Yeah, he looked solid. He does a lot of weird choppy movements, though, that I notice after he catches the ball.
Yeah.
Instead of being, like, straight line, like, catch, turn, run. He does, like, weird chops.
But that's going to happen to those guys who first start their NFL career. I mean, they always try to do too much. Luckily, luckily that didn't lead to him injuring himself, because a lot of those guys who come out of college try to do too much and get injured.
Another notable player from the Colts game was or the Colts, I should say, Tyler Warren, bro. He looked solid.
Huge
He had like
for them.
6
Yeah.
catches,
He was
7
huge
catches.
for them.
Yeah, 7 catches for 76 yards.
Yeah, dude, he was.
That's my guy.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
come on.
that's literally you.
We literally share the same name. That's my guy. So I'm
Yeah.
glad to see that he was used. I mean, Daniel Jones, I feel like, has always used his tight ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Spread the ball.
but the thing about just spreading the ball. The thing about the Colts is like their offense from the bottom up is like perfect for him to spread the ball. With Pittman, I mean, Jonathan Taylor had a really good game.
I think all the rookies did pretty solid
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't say any of them did like particularly terrible. So it's like,
I mean, Cam Ward kind of got a welcome to the NFL moment.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah.
still his throws that he actually made and like connected with, they looked
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
not from like a rookie quarterback like that. Some of them were like, not to glaze Cam Ward. I'm not a Cam Ward lover like that, but he looked like a lot of them were like, a rookie quarterback's not even going to attempt to make that throw because they're just
Yeah.
like, it's too risky. But he was
Yeah.
dropping them in there, some of those throws.
Yeah, and you love that coming out from like a rookie because like
Mhm.
you want that guy, your quarterback, your rookie quarterback, to be able to lead the team and be like, all right, I'm not, and you want it to be confident. I'm gonna make this throw. I don't care who's there. I'm literally trying to place this right in between the numbers.
He did
But yeah,
that
I
the
saw
week,
somebody
though.
on somebody saying that there was like 7 significant drops from his wide receiver that were literally right in the breadbasket. So like it should have
Yeah,
been
Calvin
catches.
Ridley didn't do much,
Yeah,
but most
They're- I
notable
mean-
rookie of the week had to be my dog Egbuka.
Yeah, Mecca Ibuka did.
Bro.
God,
he
man.
played
We don't
really
have that
well.
game on our list, but if anyone
Yo.
in your fantasy league does not have him, that's an instant cop right there. I mean, the way
Same.
that he goes from rookie to starting lineup in such a stacked offense, it says a lot about a player to just
That's
come
same
in and
with-
make a starting spot.
Same with Krosky Merritt, man. People
Oh,
keep
geez,
calling
yeah.
him Bill.
Here we go.
Hey,
Here we go.
people were saying 4th on the depth chart. He's not going to do nuts. He had more carries total than running back 1 and 2 combined.
Yeah.
10
Sometimes
carries,
you just
82
can't-
yards,
Just
touchdown.
don't know.
I feel like he fits that offense better
Really
than the
well.
other guys, anyways. I mean,
Yeah,
Eckler's like a really good like pass catcher,
Mhm.
but it's like Krosky Merritt can do both. He can run the ball and
Yeah.
he can catch the ball. So it's like, and he's a young guy. Like Eckler's a little bit
Yeah.
older. Like he's like I feel like Eckler's a decent third down back.
Yeah.
Krosky Merritt's got to be the starting guy going forward.
Mhm.
So
Eckler's that like old reliable.
yeah,
I am waiting for Jackson Dart.
yeah.
The time
we-
is coming.
The time should be now, but I can see
Jackson
why they
Dart.
won't start him.
I like giving him a couple more games.
I think he'll start. My prediction is he'll start week 4 or 5.
Yeah.
If they like go like 2 and 3, or 1 and 4 or something like that, like, because after a while, after a couple weeks, if they keep losing, Brian Dable is gonna be on the hot seat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna have to
Yeah,
make
so-
a change.
You
So
have to make a decision. Yeah.
Like obviously they drafted him. That's their guy going forward. They traded up for
You
him.
see,
for
they
the
didn't let
future.
Dart do an interview after too.
Yeah.
After the game,
Yeah.
they told him he wasn't allowed to, which is a little suspicious.
he's probably like, yo, if you put me on that mic right now, Russell Wilson ain't gonna have the starting job.
Yeah,
and
Russell
Dayball's
Wilson's
gonna
getting
be in the hot
torched.
seat. Yeah. You say I gotta say something.
I probably
That was like
said it.
Malik, man. Malik wanted out.
I probably said it about 15 times Sunday. I said, "Joe, just put this guy in the game right now." But obviously, that's not the decision that should be made right now.
Yeah.
should
Yeah,
give it
you
a
want to
couple
put him
games.
into a dumpster fire.
But it's like we always beat Washington. At least split the series with them on the year. So if we get waxed by them again, then definitely going to be some changes made. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But the Giants' schedule is
tough.
so tough.
Yeah.
Like-
Toughest one in the league. You guys got literally basically every playoff team from last season.
Yeah,
It's insane. We were looking at it the other day. I mean, like Commanders, Packers. They got Chiefs, Eagles, obviously.
I think
that's
they're
tough.
going to go 1 and 4 in the first 5 weeks, and they're going to get their 5th win week 5 because their next game is obviously the Cowboys. Then after the Cowboys, they play the Chiefs. After the Chiefs, they play the Chargers.
Oh.
After the Chargers, they play the Saints. So,
Saints, okay.
and then
Saints
after
is
the
when they're
Saints, they
gonna
play
throw
the Eagles.
Jackson Dart in, and Dark's gonna wreak havoc on the Saints.
See, about to have a parade on that.
Like, what the hell is this, dude? The Cowboys, Chiefs, Chargers, Saints, doable. Eagles, Broncos, Eagles,
Yo.
Niners,
Oh yeah,
Bears,
I mean,
Packers, Lions. Dude,
you guys are
so
getting
close.
hammered with
Yeah.
yo,
teams.
that is rough.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, maybe they're just trying to sell for the draft pick. Who knows?
whoever's scheduling is a Cowboys fan or something, or somebody's got a hex on them, because that lineup right there is insane. You're
Yeah,
playing
that's-
all like the top teams who like won in week 1, and like looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's gonna be a rough year for a Giants fan. I'll tell you that right now.
Never know though, dude. I hate when the stat gets thrown out about the Cowboys and the Giants, because it's like, oh yeah, they beat them every year, but that's not gonna keep lasting. Like, the more you say it, the more I feel like the Cowboys are gonna lose that game off of some like crazy stuff. Focus my camera here. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a tough schedule, but you never know. I mean, Jackson Dart could come in. The good thing about having a rookie quarterback is that veterans and all other teams don't have film on them. So, like, yeah, you can look
Yeah.
at what he did in college, but I mean,
Well,
it's not
that's
going
like
to mean anything if he's in the
CJ
NFL.
Stroud, Jordan Love's rookie season. Like,
Yeah,
both those dudes look really, really good. Now,
sophomore slump hits, yo.
yeah, now CJ Stroud's questioning if he should even be in the NFL anymore. Like,
he's like, is this what it's like? So you don't know? You don't go to the
Texans
playoffs
literally called me up while I was at work today and were like, "Hey, we need you at quarterback," and I was like, "I got you."
Yeah, right.
Game plan simple: throw the ball to Nico Collins.
There you go.
Easy
Any
as
fantasy
that.
points?
I mean, the Rams did look really good. They
Yeah.
didn't put up a lot of points, but they
No.
look really good.
Yeah,
See my boy Puka?
Puka
Yeah,
had a
get
crazy game.
smacked.
Puka, I
No,
didn't even
that
know
was
what
the hardest hit
happened.
of the week. For
Yeah,
sure.
he was bleeding from his eye or some shit.
Yeah.
He got it. Yeah, I think he
Got
got
clean.
cut right above.
I think the best hit of the week. This is like a bit we should do, like best hit of the week or like best whatever of the week, bro. Jalen Ramsey with the last play of the
Oh,
game. That was
yeah.
like that was the best hit of the week, bro.
Perfect timing. We're
Planted
jumping
him.
right into it, folks.
Dude,
Steelers and Jets.
Planted him.
Perfectly
Oh my
legal
god.
too.
Huge game.
Like,
Yeah.
that was a
Hands
textbook
down,
hit.
shoulder to chest. Waited till he touched the ball.
Textbook.
Rocked
Oh
him.
my god! It literally
Yeah.
everything about that tackle to secure the game. That felt like it was like a full circle moment for Pittsburgh, because I saw it on somebody's show today that they were talking about it. Like every single one of the offseason moves that the Pittsburgh Steelers made stepped up in that game.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf stepped up. Aaron Rodgers stepped up. Darius Slay stepped up. Jalen Ramsey stepped up. TJ Watt, obviously not a free agent, but I mean they got him back on the team. But that was an insane display of how you work the offseason in your advantage. Every player that they got on the team stepped up, which was insane to see.
That's
was
not to discredit the Jets too. Like the Jets look good. That
Fields look really good.
yeah, he looked. That's what I was saying before. Like to the people I was with watching the game, I was like, "Yo, he looks like when Baker went to Tampa, like he found his home."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
'Cause
The
I've
only
always been a field guy.
That rookie though, who fucking didn't get touched, fell down and just dropped the ball. Like coach was freaking out about that. Like just silly, stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
will
It'll always come down to that too.
Granted,
Like, in those
they
close
got the ball
games,
back, but
yeah, in those close games, man, it's gonna be one or two mistakes that get you.
yeah,
It's whatever team makes the least mistakes win the ball game.
exactly.
But yeah, what a way to finish it off.
Dude,
Yeah,
from
that was
Jalen
sick.
Ramsey.
That was a
Jalen
that is-
pretty
Ramsey,
ass game.
textbook, helmet to ball, shoulder to chest, like it was insane. When I saw the hit, I was like,
It
"That's
looked like
Pittsburgh football, right there."
that's like-
Pittsburgh football."
like a kid, like when you're a kid, bro, and you're like, this is your Super Bowl moment. Like for a defender, that was his like, yo, this is my moment, game saving,
Yeah,
plant this dude on his ass.
because who knows if he happens to catch the ball a little bit quicker, spins off of that, goes for a yard, like he has whatever chance he wants to do. I think it was 1-on-1 over there. I think he was by himself, so he could have got some decent yardage if he catches that, spins off of him. What a way, dude! What a way to end the game! What a performance out of Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
I mean,
Four.
what, 40,
Like
40 years old?
4 tutties, man.
Hey, listen, not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan, never have been, but if you played good, you played good, and he played great.
He looked so weird in the beginning of the game to me in black and gold, bro. Like super didn't fit him at all. Those helmets always look so weird to me too, like the Steelers quarterback helmet. It's like super retro,
Yeah.
Yeah.
throwbacky.
Old school.
Yeah, but I mean, dude played like discount double check Aaron Rodgers. Like he was slinging
Yeah.
that thing.
Calvin
Yeah.
Austin had a really
game.
Yeah,
good game
yep.
too. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, that was just overall great football game.
Yeah, that was my favorite game of the week. I mean, the Bills Ravens one was obviously insanity.
Top tier.
Yeah, in my opinion, the Ravens sold not going forward on 4th down.
Yeah.
That was the game. Like you either kick the ball and lose, you could lose to a field goal, which is exactly what happened, or you go for it and keep the drive going. I don't know what the play call there was. That was just horrible play calling. I don't know.
Well,
I don't agree with that.
Well, the thing is, like, going to your point about not going for it, like, the Bills' defense could not stop them at
Yeah.
all. So might as well give it a shot, go for it.
I mean,
They
I
probably
get
seal the game
field
right there.
position. Yeah, field position. They were on like the 35 or some shit, like the 40 maybe. I get like, oh yeah, now they're like right in field goal range, but dude, you gotta go for broke. I mean, worst case scenario happened after you kicked the ball away to the Bills. Like
Yeah.
you weren't stopping them. You just got what 12 points put up on you unanswered, and now you're like, yeah, you know what? Let's kick the ball again. We're gonna stop them this time. I don't know. That's just
So crazy, too, because, like, the way that the game went obviously went in the Bills' favor, but the whole game it was going in the Ravens' favor.
Yeah.
And then especially Derrick Henry, after dropping 170 yards rushing, and then ends up fumbling
the
the
fumble.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Zay
kind of
Flowers had a great game.
Dude, and he never fumbles the ball either. Like, you don't see him make many mistakes like that. You honestly just see highlights of him because that's what he is. He's a walking highlight reel. His frame alone is just nothing you've ever seen in the NFL. Like, you don't see guys at a running back position with that
He's
size.
built like a refrigerator, bro.
Bro,
Like,
they were
A refrigerator
they were,
with legs.
they were showing his high school highlights.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
Did you see that stat on the podcast?
yeah, he said.
If you
they said
added up all the yards that he's gotten in the NFL to this day, it does not. It's still less than how many he put up in his 4 years in high school.
yeah, he had
12,000
like
plus.
12,000. He had fucking
Dude.
55 touchdowns his senior year.
Imagine being in high school and going up against Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's,
Hell no.
That's
He got his
ridiculous.
first D1 offer, I think, in his freshman year.
That's crazy.
That's just
No,
not.
that's-
He's just not human
Super
in
human,
reality.
yeah.
I mean, you saw him breaking away for all them yards in the beginning of the game. I was like, dude, this does not look good. Bills can't
Good on
stop him. They
Lamar,
have no
too.
answer.
Good team captain mentality for in the interview when they were like, "How do you feel about Derek fumbling?" He's like, "I don't care." He's like, "It happens. It's football." He's like, "I fumbled last year in the championship."
Yeah.
He's like, "It's all right. We go to the next game."
I mean, and that's exactly what you want from Lamar, dude. MVP
Yeah.
for a reason. Team leader for a reason.
Derrick
He's with the
Henry
same
always-
franchise for a reason. Like,
Derrick Henry always eats against the Bills too.
Keon
I look-
Coleman looked like a dog.
Oh
yeah, he's in my starter lineup this week.
Had
That's
that
for sure.
lucky ass catch though, and the end
Oh
zone.
my God, the tip drill.
Tip drill.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
was
God.
great.
That was
bro.
a deciding
Oh,
factor
dude.
though. Like
Yeah.
honestly, those
That was
fourth
the
down, they
momentum
don't
builder.
get that.
Yeah,
If they
that
don't
was
get that, it's
momentum
game
builder.
over. Easily game over.
Dude, it
That
was
was so crazy.
such a football game to watch. I
Oh yeah.
was in this spot, dude, by myself, just getting hyped to all hell. I'm like, dude, there's no way they're gonna win this game, dude. There's no way. Also, I went to go bet on the Bills at like halftime when they were down, and they literally the app something in the app was going on. It wouldn't let me do it. I was like, fuck it, whatever, dude. What if they lose? Whatever. Dude, they win that game, and I was so pissed that I didn't get to put them as a game winner, bro. I would have had it was at like plus 400 at one point, dude. I was so ready to lock it in. I was like, dude, it's the Bills and Josh Allen. Like, I'm not quitting on these dudes. That's for damn sure.
That was a crazy game. I don't know.
What
Who
a-
knows? I feel like it's gonna be those two teams again for the AFC Championship, depending on scheduling and the rankings and stuff like that, or seeding, I should say. But
Dude, we didn't even mention the kicker. They just got put on the team like 2 days ago.
Prater,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Prater,
Josh
yeah.
Allen was like, "Yo, I just met this dude 2 days ago, and now he's going out there to kick the game winner."
Yeah,
against the
like-
Ravens for one of the greatest comebacks
Absolute
in NFL
stones on my boy.
But I
history.
was talking to my cousin though about that. It's like it was such a perfect scenario though for like him being in that moment, like, because he's a veteran, he's done it before. Like, that
Yeah.
moment versus, like, their kicker, Tyler Bass, who's injured right now. Tyler Bass has missed numerous kicks that are just chip shots and moments that don't even really matter at some points. Like, who knows what would have happened if Tyler Bass was kicking. Like,
Yeah.
It
Matt
wasn't going
Prater
in.
stepped up to the box, like, he's been there and done it. And that was such a, like, crazy finish to that game.
It was such a beautiful game of football, dude. I mean, from the first half, Ravens just doing really well. Zay Flowers is playing well. Lamar's playing well. Derrick
Zay
Henry's playing
Flowers
well.
had a great game.
Yeah.
I like that they're going after him, targeting him, even though he had that crazy fumble last year. But
Mhm.
hey, I think that shows that they have confidence in him for sure.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what you want. You want to get your best players the ball as quickly as possible in the ball game. That way they can get the rhythm of the game down. That way they can get going. You know, like fairly confident in the game. And that's what they did. They got it to Zay. They got it to Derek. Lamar escaped one of the craziest
Oh, yeah.
should be sacks I've
Yeah,
ever
that
seen.
was
I was like, oh, he's going down. Oh, he's going down.
Nah.
Shakes the first two, splits them, goes to the he just does Lamar things, and I'm
Then he busted out for like
20.
yeah.
like, what? Because you're looking at that as a cornerback or as a linebacker, like, oh, he's getting tackled right there. Like, obviously, I'm not going to let up. I'm still going to pursue the play until the whistle's blown. But like, you're looking at that, you're like, oh, they got him. Like, as you're running over, and then it's like, and then next thing you know, he's blown by you. He's blown by you. It's like, well,
I thought
how?
that was the end of the game right there. I thought that was like the cherry on top.
Oh yeah,
But
he was in his bag.
that was.
And then-
that was-
And then, you fumble, and then give the ball, and then once the Bills had momentum, I had all the faith in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
I was like, oh, these my GG. He's gonna walk up there, kick this field goal, and that's it. Game of the week.
Better luck next time.
What a game though. I love seeing I love shootouts. Not a defensive guy, never been, but like I love shootouts.
just
It's
two
so
juggernaut offenses going at it.
Dude, it's because like one of the reasons I love football, dude, is because when that ball's flying in the air and the camera's just on the ball and you're like, holy shit, what's about to happen? And then you just see it just drop either in the offensive player's hands or the defensive player's hands. It's like, dude, that one moment where everyone's just like, and nobody's breathing, dude. That shit
Yeah.
is so sick,
Yeah.
dude. Like, oh man, oh dude,
That was such a good game.
what a game, dude. What a
Definitely
game.
was game of the week, but I will say the Steelers and Jets game was a really good game
Yeah,
too.
that was a good one too.
Yeah, because like when you go into a game like the Ravens and Bills, you know this should be a scrap. Like this should
Yeah.
be a good game. With the Steelers and Jets, I went into it like I don't know about this. I don't know about the Jets. Like somebody called me and asked me about like the Jets and Steelers. They were like, oh yeah, we have to pick like who you picking. And I was like, oh, Steelers. Like the Jets really haven't shown anything, or like we don't. The Jets are unpredictable. Like we don't know what they're gonna be, because we've never seen a team like this before. What they've
Especially
had.
you don't know what Justin Fields you're gonna get.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
I think he looked really solid on that team. Gary
Look at
Wilson
this.
had a great game.
16 for 22, 218 yards, and a touchdown.
Mhm.
2 touchdowns. I apologize. He rushed for 2 touchdowns. Yeah. Other notable names.
No, he had 2
Brees
rushing
Hall?
and 1 passing.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
The stats were a little messed up there. 3 touchdowns total, out of your starting QB, first time in the Jet Stadium. Like, that's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want to see out of your quarterback. 0 interceptions. Played a good game. Didn't give the other team any opportunities to go out there and take the ball game from them. Very clean game from him. Another player who was quiet for a little bit last year, I think, Brees Hall.
Oh yeah,
Brees
Yeah.
Hall looked crazy. I mean, catching
He had
screens
a
out of the backfield.
Terrible season last year.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because I knew it was either one of them. It was either him or Jonathan Taylor that had a
I've-
slump year.
I really anticipated Braylon Allen like taking over RB1 this year. To be honest, if
Yeah.
Brees Hall had like a similar year to last year.
Yeah, that's what I
he
was.
did have a touchdown, but
That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, 6
It's
carries,
crazy.
9 yards.
it's crazy
9
too
carries,
because
6 yards.
I was looking at it during the 1 o'clock games after watching the Steelers Jets. Steelers and Jets was the lowest point total of the week, and they ended up being like the second highest. Obviously, the Bills were number 1, but
Which is insane.
yeah,
Good showing from both teams there. A lot of grit. If you're a Jets fan, I'm happy with that. It was kind of like the same thing going into the Cowboys and Eagles. you're like, yeah, Cowboys are Cowboys. Like you don't know what they're going to be, and then obviously you have the defending Super Bowl champions, which you're expecting a lot out of. But it was kind of similar to that in a way, because nobody knew about the Jets, but everyone, Pittsburgh Steelers, they signed all these guys on defense. They have a solid offense, but overall the game ended up over delivering. So it's always good for the NFL. It's always good for both the teams because when you get a loss like that, it's kind of like, all right, you know what, we made a mistake here, we made a mistake there, but if we tighten those things up, we can compete with any team because Pittsburgh Steelers still a playoff team from last season, possibly a playoff team for this season. So you love to see that if you're a Jets and Steelers fan.
I'm trying to think of another game this
What
week
do we
that's
have
like
here?
worth talking about. I mean, I don't know what you have listed, but there's a couple games.
I have two more listed or three more listed that we haven't talked about. We've mentioned the Vikings and Bears a little bit. Um, we can talk a
I
little bit
mean,
about that one, and then we'll
that was a
jump to the other
complete
two real quick.
180 of a game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bears
Hey.
looked like they were about to stomp them out. JJ McCarthy looked like a rookie quarterback. And then halftime comes around and completely game flipped around backwards. Like
Yeah,
JJ McCarthy looked like a veteran, like in there just threw a pick and he's in there trying to hype up his O-line. Like he's
He
like,
was
yo,
hyped
like
the whole game.
yeah,
Like he
yeah,
was
just
hyped the
dapping
whole game.
everybody
Yeah.
up. Like that dude has the will of like I don't know, the king.
the will of
bro,
a
from back in
thousand
the day.
men,
Yeah,
Like,
straight up. Like
there was like I don't know who mentioned it. I heard on one talk show, but I think he went into one of the huddles when they were down, and he was like, "Hey, ain't this what we live for?"
Mhm.
I'm like, dude, if my quarterback's saying that after throwing a pick six or like we're down, I'm in. You got me.
yeah,
Make me run a go route. I'll catch everything.
dude. And then he did that throw that he made to Jay Jettas with the split coverage, bro, like
Dude,
converging in it, the perfect
Oh,
ball.
he
It was
threw that ball
nuts.
on a rope.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like,
that was his biggest issue the whole game was he didn't have the touch to float it over like the middle linebackers and drop it into the pocket of
yep,
where
yeah.
the receiver was. He was throwing all fastballs.
yeah.
And then he figured it out in the end. That rushing touchdown was sick.
Oh
Like
yeah.
That fade wheel route to
yeah, to
Aaron
Jones.
Jones.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God,
bro.
beautiful. He
Done.
knew. Oh, dude, what are the? That's ball knowledge right there. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, I
dude.
got a mismatch over there. I'm just gonna eye somebody off of him, and then boom, dumps it right into him. Easy touchdown, and then and then momentum. And once you got that on your side, man, there's not many things that's gonna stop you, especially in
Caleb Williams
football.
looked so good in the first half. I was
Yeah, he
like,
did.
oh shit, Ben Johnson, like new
Yeah,
offensive callers, like, and then it just like fell apart, like very very fast.
yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, Caleb was kind of running for his life at some of those
Yeah.
points there, and like, I don't expect much from a quarterback when that's happening. So you just gotta. I mean, you gotta go in another situation where it's like the loss was like, hey, we had it. Like
Mhm.
we had the game in our hands. We didn't close out. If we fix up this, fix that up, we should be good to go for next week or whatever comes our way.
I think it
Um,
comes down to just the halftime changes too. I mean,
yeah,
they were
just
executed on
huge.
one team and they weren't executed on the other team. Or they were and it just wasn't the right game plan.
Yeah, and
But
there's where you see the difference in coaching.
Ben Johnson looked violently angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Second
It's
half.
tough. I mean, you have your first win as a head coach right there, and then out of nowhere, your whole world gets flipped upside down, and then you lost. And in a split second, you're like, "What the hell just happened?"
Now, are we all in on JJ McCarthy? Do we think he's gonna be a solid quarterback the rest of the year?
I think he'll be
JJ McCarthy
a serviceable quarterback.
Yeah.
will, I believe, he'll be a good quarterback. Yeah,
I think there's still some kinks he's got to iron out, but I think his mentality is gonna go far. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
definitely get a lot farther with that
Yeah.
mentality than having the I threw a pick, woe is me, this is shit,
yeah,
NFL's hard.
yeah. Instead of being down in the dumps, that's exactly what you want to see out of your quarterback. I mean,
Yeah.
and you
Especially
see him
such a
like,
young guy, dude. Like,
yeah. You would think like he wasn't just on the bench for a year. You would think he's been on the bench for like 3 years with how he was acting.
dude,
I mean,
did you
he was
know
like so
his
calm.
in his from senior year throughout college? Do you know he only has 3 losses
That's insane.
total? Three
And I can
losses. He
see
lost.
why.
He went 12-1 in senior year in high school, won the championship. Went to college, didn't start the first year. Went 12-1 on Michigan, won the chip, and then went 12-1 again. And I don't think he won the chip that year, but
I could see why.
I mean, that's crazy.
Because he doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. He's a leader. His team
no,
wants to follow him. Like it's
11-1,
all the
something like
things you want to see out of basically a rookie quarterback. His first NFL game, he's down. You're like, oh, I don't know if he'll live up to this, and then he comes out.
I was excited to watch him last year.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
I was really sad actually when he didn't get to play at all.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
wow,
dude,
that's
out
terrible.
the whole season.
You never want to see that for a rookie because you don't know how they're going to come back from that. I mean, now you got to come back from an injury, and you got to be a rookie starter in front of
He
your
looked
whole
like
fan
he
base.
was like vintage Brady too, with the face paint on, bro. Like
Yeah.
like 2010s Brady.
Yeah.
Sick.
I
Hey,
think
man.
he only threw the ball 20 times. Like, let's see how he does when he throws the ball 30, 35 times.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. When he gets a shot, when he gets good looks at the defense, when like he's playing a decent, like a good solid game. Honestly, if it wasn't for that interception, we'd be like, and they would have lost it. I mean, it's like that the game was at such a state where it was so low scoring that anything could have sealed the
Yeah.
game. So like
Yeah.
that pick six, if that doesn't happen, then who knows? He could have just won normally without having to do the last fourth quarter comeback.
yeah.
But if I'm a Vikings fan, I'm very happy with what I saw out of the team, the resilience. I mean, I'm like, all right, we don't quit. I mean, I know the Bears are the Bears, but the Bears are still a division opponent. So it's
Caleb Williams, I think he'll be fine going forward. One problem I do see from him is he does hold onto the ball too long. I don't know if you guys seen that one play where he like rolled out right, and he was just holding on the ball forever, and then ended up stepping out of bounds and lost like 6 yards. It's like, dude, just at that point, just throw it away.
So many rookie quarterbacks. They're in the drop back. They're sitting there, and they see the pressure coming, and they go backwards. Instead,
That intentional grounding was rough too.
yeah, it was.
He tried doing the what's the dude, the announcer who always glazes Mahomes. That was Mahomes' ass.
Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah, he tried doing that shit. It just didn't work out. But
Yes, man. Most of the time it won't.
I mean, it's funny, but Pat Mahomes literally did that. That was the craziest throw I've ever watched live in my life.
Yeah.
Like, that
Super
was
Bowl?
crazier.
Yeah.
No, the one that just happened this week.
Trying to think
Oh, and
of
he's
it.
laying out flat.
Yeah, he was like he did it before, but this one was like, dude, he was completely horizontal and just flips the shit right over the defender's head, right into the dude's hands. I was like, yo, what?
Patrick Mahomes does Patrick Mahomes things,
Yeah.
man, and nobody but him can do that, which is
Yeah.
that's greatness right there, man.
Yep.
Can't deny it. A lot about the Vikings. I mean, Bears. If you could put that first half together and do a full game, you're good to go. You're looking at a lot different team. You just have to make sure that you put it all together at the same time. It's first game of the season for every team. So I mean, honestly,
I think
these are a lot of overreactions and a lot of just educated guesses. But if I'm one of these teams that are 0-1, I'm like, that's fine. All right, it's tough to come out.
first game of the season.
Yeah, first game of the season.
I do think Jordan Mason might take over as lead back on the Vikings after last
He
game.
looked
I think he
really
will.
good.
Yeah. Aaron Jones could not get anything together except for that receiving touchdown, but
Aaron Jones will still be there though for the receiving threat.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Good game out of really good game out of Jordan Mason. It's a good pickup, man. Let's see, about like an hour in maybe. Let's do. We'll do this. Actually, yeah, let's do the last games. So I got 49ers and Seahawks.
We could touch up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not much. We'll touch more on the 49ers in our week 2 predictions because they have a lot of injuries going on with them right now.
Yeah,
So
another dude.
it's
died.
tough.
It's another year of crippled with injuries. They could be such a juggernaut team too, which is the insane thing. On paper, like if healthy against healthy, like they're on par with like the Eagles, bro. Like they have a
easily.
stacked roster.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, one thing we didn't talk about that I would like to go back to just for a second. Debo looked like a menace.
oh yeah, Debo did play well.
He's a
He
problem.
looked like he put on all that weight. Everybody was talking shit. Yo, he looks like the guy.
It looks like DK Metcalf, man. He's trying to
Yeah,
bulk up.
dude, he's a unit.
He's like the
With
perfect
him-
player for them too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's exactly what they needed. There was someone to sneak in and out, and then that opens up Terry, scary Terry.
Yep.
And then now you got a dual threat. So tomorrow night's game is going to be very, very good game. Should be. But with Debo, the only thing that concerns me about Debo is injuries.
Yeah.
He had that. I think it was like an abdomen injury that kept him out for a while.
I think
Then
him
he had
putting
a
on the
shoulder
size
or
will help
something.
with that.
Yeah, that should help. Take some of those hits on instead of just getting hurt with them. But yeah, that was a huge player for the Commanders. It should be a really good player for this next week. This next game coming up.
But
Not too much in the 49ers and Seahawks.
It was
They played.
It was all right.
Both teams played pretty decent.
They played
49ers
football.
just
One team won.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys
49ers
see
come out with it.
Purdy's a long shot to play?
Really?
Yep. Mac Jones, baby.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna. Yeah, that's a big thing for me in my predictions.
Dude, Mac Jones was airing it out last year to BTJ.
Yeah.
For those games he played.
He was nice and relaxed. Didn't have the pressure of the
dude.
Patriots on his helmet. Hey, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Playing for
Mac
a
Jones
dynasty.
never had anyone who was like elite category either. So I mean,
Yeah.
or an offensive line.
Yeah.
And maybe he could be another Danny Dimes situation, like with the right team.
Just
Maybe.
needs the right fit.
Yeah. I don't think you're cutting Brock Purdy because you just paid this dude, quarterback money, but
Yeah. Real quarterback one.
yeah. More
Um,
Mr. Irrelevant.
Last but not least, for our recap on week 1, we got the Lions and Packers.
Another good game.
Wanted to talk about this.
The score doesn't
Packers-
reflect how good this game was, I think.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's a similar situation with the Colts and Miami game. Did the Packers win or did the Lions lose?
Yeah. A lot of mistakes out of
think
the
the-
Lions, but
I think-
also the Packers defense, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They're
the
a
Packers defense is
problem.
valid, bro. That is a valid defense.
Yeah.
They're a problem.
I don't think they're quite in the talks of like Broncos category. Like you got so many elite dudes, or like Steelers, where you got all these elite dudes, but they look
Yeah.
really, really, really good. Miles
It's a
Garrett too,
solid team.
getting a sack on his brand new team, new sweater.
Micah?
Micah Parsons,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Micah
Micah?
Parsons.
Yeah.
that was good to see too. I was like, yo, hey, yeah, that's an impact. That's what you got him for. That's what the Cowboys used him for. That's what you got him for. That's what you traded those picks away for. That's what you want to see out of that investment. I mean, like, to get a sack in your first game on a new defense versus a very good team.
You see all these people, all these players have a different number. Jameer's not wearing 26
Yeah.
anymore.
Yep. Yeah, isn't he wearing 0 now?
Yeah, he's wearing 0.
Yeah, dude, that
Jameson
was
Williams
weird.
not wearing 9 anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Look at this, dude. So, the Lions, you know how they love to go for their 4th downs. They were 3 for 4, which is nice. They had 65 plays, and they dominated, or not dominated, but they had a majority of the possession with 35 minutes,
And they let up 4 sacks.
4 sacks. That's defense right there, man. If you're getting to the quarterback, what are they going to do?
I knew Micah Parsons was sacking him. Dude, you saw him when he busted through into the backfield. Yeah,
Oh, he
there
was-
was nothing stopping
He
that dude.
chased him down, man, and
Yo,
I saw
think
the
even
photo
if
that they
Jared
got.
Goff let that ball off, he was still getting smoked, bro.
Oh yeah, he was Micah was airborne at that point.
Yeah,
But
I think it's
really
safe to say the
solid
Packers are the
game.
real deal now.
Yeah.
Really solid game. Week 4 is going to be very tough.
Dude, Matthew Golden didn't even have a good game.
Yeah,
Jaden
nah,
Reed.
nah.
Getting off.
Jaden
Game.
Yeah.
Reed had all the catches.
Yeah, I'm still got high hopes for him. It was an early game. They didn't have to really pass much once they got the lead, so that could be it too. But Jordan Love, I think, normally likes to spread the ball around, so I still got him. Oh, he was my 3rd one that was hurt. Matter of fact, that was him. I had Kittle, Xavier Worthy, and then Matthew Golden. He was questionable,
Yeah.
so that's why I changed.
And
my team.
CMC was questionable. He played all right though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CMC played
Wasn't
good.
like
He played up to
prime
his standard.
CMC. Yeah. I don't
That's
even know
his
if
bare
he played
minimum.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's his floor. I think.
Yeah. So that was good out of them. Lions, you're still a good team. It's week 1.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, just get it. You just got to tighten up a few things.
The run game wasn't as good as it usually is, and I think that was probably a big factor in their offense.
Oh my God, they held them to. They held the Lions, the Detroit Lions, Sonic and Knuckles. They held them to under 50 yards.
Yeah,
That's just
Brian.
not even thinkable. If you would have told me that last year, I'd be like, yeah, buddy, keep smoking. There's
Yeah.
no way that's gonna happen. But I mean, division games are tough for one. for two very good teams. Just a tough game, tough gritty game. Defense
Laporta
wins
had a good game.
championships, and
Yeah.
that's what happened right there. It was
He had like 60 yards.
He had 80.
80, that's what it was, yeah.
I don't know. Jordan Love. I mean, if you look at the numbers, it doesn't
didn't
look
do
anything
too
crazy.
bad. Nah.
But
It's like an average game.
22 attempts for 188 and two touchdowns.
He did what he needed to do to get the win. It wasn't
Yeah.
something spectacular.
Yeah. I believe that wraps up the wrap up for week 1.
Wrapping up
We'll
wrap
move
up.
over.
Yeah.
We'll move over to week 2 predictions. We'll try to go in order. Obviously, a lot of 1 o'clock games, but we'll just try to go from left to right. First game coming off of the Packers. We'll go back to the Packers, and it's going to be Packers.
What time is the
versus-
game tomorrow?
Tomorrow. That's a good question.
Is it a night game?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, like 8 or some shit.
8:15. 8:15.
8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looks like it's going to be on Prime Video. So if whoever's trying to watch, you should watch. It's going to be a good game. Commanders versus Packers. I believe it's at Packers.
Yep.
Oh,
Whatever.
Lambeau. It's at
Yeah.
Lambeau, huh? Okay. Predictions. I have high hopes for this game. I just think if we just watch the Green Bay Packers hold the Lions offense, I feel like they could probably manage with the Washington Commanders defense. I'm going to go with the Packers just slightly because I know the Commanders got a lot of firepower. And they also have a pretty good defense. Bobby Wagner on the defense. He's leading that team, or leading that defense at least. I'm expecting a close game, but overall, I'm going to go with the Packers and their defense.
Yeah, I'm looking at the odds right now. It's Packers are -3.5. So.
Okay.
I'm rocking with the Commanders on this one.
Oh. Okay.
Still a super solid pick. I mean, this game could go either way. I think it's mainly going to be Commanders offense versus Green Bay Packers defense.
You have a reason behind that, though?
Yeah. Krosky Merritt, man, come on now,
Yeah.
that run game. No, but I think I think that Jaden Daniels is at a higher level performance-wise than Jordan Love is. I think the defense for sure on the Packers is a lot better than the Commanders, but offensively, it's going to be like a strong force running into another strong force. I think that the Commanders' offense is going to overwhelm the defense. You have too many options.
I can definitely see that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Jaden Daniels is like a younger version of Jalen Hurts. Like, you have that RPPO option where he could just take off on his feet. He can sling the ball.
Yep.
And they also have a solid backfield to where you can get the run game going. You got good receivers. Scary Terry, I love, obviously.
Yep.
And he looks good with Jaden Daniels. So.
Scary Terry, and like we were just talking about Debo, he's going to be huge
Debo.
for
Yep.
them. Zach Ertz, I mean,
I'm not big on
still
Zach
a solid
Ertz.
tight end.
I like Zach Ertz.
I like Zach Ertz, 2 decades ago when he was still playing. So, like, but I don't know. I think he's old. I think he'll be solid, like, for 2-3 catches here in like clutch situations. But I don't think he's going to be putting up any crazy numbers. I wouldn't bet on him. That's for sure. Is what I'm getting at. Like,
no.
If his yards are at like 40, I'm not betting the over.
Jaden likes to spread the ball a little bit. He doesn't like to spread it that much.
Let's see what they're at.
What do you got, Weiler? What do you got here?
Let's see, Zach Ertz is at 31.5.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd bet that over.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? It's like Vegas knows what they're doing. They're like, Zach Ertz, the guy.
It's crazy though. I'm looking at it right now. Terry and Debo are at the same over/under.
Wow.
For yards?
Yeah, so Terry's at 55.5 and Debo's at 54.5.
I could see that.
Not bad. Honestly.
I would take.
I would take. Is it alt yards or just receiving strictly?
It's receiving.
Yeah, I don't know, but I would take the alt yards strictly because like jet sweep scenarios and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
That's true.
Plus, Terry didn't really have a good first game, so I would
Nah.
definitely looking at this second week bounce back.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. I'm definitely rocking Commanders on this one.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Packers.
All right, next game we got another division game. This is back to back for the Browns and Ravens. Back to back for the Browns, that is. So we got Browns, I believe, at Ravens. Um, dude, see,
Anyone watching, bro, if the Browns win, I'll give you my next paycheck. That's how confident I am. This shouldn't even be a thought. There's no shot the Browns
I'm actually curious what they're opening.
can withhold the fucking Ravens offense. That is a juggernaut offense.
Let's see.
Yeah, and like normally I would go I would say the game is going to be decently close because it's a division game. Like I was sort of right last week with the Browns and Bengals division game, but the Bengals and Ravens are at 2 different points right now. I mean,
Yeah,
you saw what the Ravens can do when they have their offense going and they just can rely on the defense to hold them down to a few points. I think it's going to be Ravens. I mean, by at least like 14. I mean,
you know what if you had to guess what the line's at, what would you say
For what?
for the Ravens Browns?
The lines? Dude, give me minus 300 for the Ravens.
No. Like, obviously, like they're minus 750 to win.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, what's the line that? What do you think what do you think the number's at?
Oh, for like over under total points?
No. I'm talking about the line, the spread.
Oh,
14
dude,
easily.
Yeah, it's got to be like 2 touchdowns.
It's at 11 and a half.
Yeah.
That's just a given, dude. The Ravens are just they're in a different class. You know what though? The shining light in the Browns is Myles Garrett, but that's the only shining light I see. Because if it's going to be hard to track down Lamar and get him down a couple times.
You got to keep a spy, and even that's not going to work. And then you got Derrick Henry, and then if that ain't working, then they got Zay, and maybe Mark Andrews if he doesn't feel like pass blocking.
It's just over unless something foreseen happens where it's like
blocking.
somebody goes down and gets hurt, like a key player. It's going to be very tough to win this game if you're the Browns.
I think we're all.
If you're the Browns, this is going to be a sweep here for us probably. If you're
say
the Browns,
throw Shador in and see what he can do.
against the Ravens gets killed. But you never know. I mean, Joe Flacco's a quarterback.
I love Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
I love Joe Flacco. And no better team to light it up against than your old team.
That would be such a Joe Flacco thing to do.
Dude, just drop like 350 passing yards with 4 touchdowns. That'd be crazy. Yeah, he could do it 100%.
All right. After Browns and Ravens. All right, we're going to Jaguars and Bengals. I believe the Bengals are at home.
Okay. If Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase get connected, I don't see this one being a close game.
Yeah. I mean, Jaguars may keep it close a little bit.
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence. I think they're off. I think the Jaguars' offense needs to play a lot better. Bengals sometimes just self-inflict wounds. So I mean, like, with just like stupid mistakes. So it's definitely gonna be closer than the Browns and Ravens, but I think I'll go with Bengals.
I think after the Bengals Week 1 performance, they definitely have to only go up from there. So I'm gonna take the Bengals. The line's at 3.5, same line as the Packers Commanders. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
I'm gonna rock with the Bengals too. Strictly just because I see Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase bounce back. After Week 1.
That'd be good for my fantasy team.
Travis, the only path to victory is Travis Hunter did look good. You got to activate BTJ. He was not existent the first half of the game.
Agreed.
And then
ETN looked good.
Yeah, and I was talking a lot of shit about ETN.
I told you he still got juice in it. You could roll the clip. I said he still got juice.
Yep.
And then they traded Tank Bigsby. Now he's a sole guy.
Yeah. But that's the only path to victory. It's going to be they got to basically get one stop on the Bengals and score every drive.
Yeah.
It might be a shootout, low key. I mean, if you think about it, neither defense really is that impressive. But they got a lot of weapons. Both of them got a lot of weapons on offense. So could be a shootout. Should be decently close with how the Bengals showed out last game. But last game was against the division rivals. So I mean, we'll see what happens. It's a clean sweep from the boys here. We're gonna go with Bengals. Next game, Giants and Cowboys at AT&T, I believe.
How you feeling
Uh,
about this one, Steve?
I'm going with heart and head on this one. Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys. The Cowboys offense looked good. From what we saw, they were able to mix runs and passes in against the Eagles, which are obviously a better defense and a better team in general. Um, for the Giants, see, the thing is, like I said earlier, is that they keep throwing this stat out how like the Cowboys always win against the Giants. It's a free win. It's
Yeah.
whatever. But this is a division game, regardless. Like these teams have been playing each other for so long, and like the last time that the Giants and Cowboys went at it, it was a close game. I'm pretty sure until like the very end.
My thing is who on the Giants is locking up CD Lamb?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough like our
No Micah
offense.
Parsons. You don't got that pressure guy anymore.
It's not
Like
about
guaranteed pressure.
like to your point. It's not about who's locking up CD. It's about how fast we can get to the quarterback because
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
on paper one of the best front sevens in the league.
Yeah, I agree.
So if we can get to Dak, get past his offensive line, I think we'll keep it close. But I still think we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I mean, we just lost to the Commanders, so.
The Commanders are nasty.
Never know.
Yeah, but we always give them a problem every year.
Yeah. That's
We always
Yeah.
at least. I mean, 2 years ago we were sweeping them. Last year we went 1-1. So it's like we always have a battle with Washington. The Cowboys always kick our ass. So it's like
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll see
I
what
think-
happens there. Like we said, path to victory for the Giants. That D line is going to be huge. If they can get to Dak, it'll be a very big problem for us, or for the Cowboys, just because they like to throw in a little bit of both. But I think we're
Stop the run too. The run will be big. Javonte Williams went crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think
Crazy last
Javonte
week.
will do what he did
No.
last week.
no, I mean, so we didn't really talk about much of the impact that Jalen Carter's spitting did have.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Him not being in the middle is definitely a reason why Javonte Williams probably got a lot of yards. But
Yeah.
you never know. New coach too.
Cowboys
New head
are-
coach for the Cowboys.
Cowboys are opened up at 5.5-point favorites. So
It's not bad. Like I
Yeah,
said, it's a division game.
I'm rocking boys on this one, but path to victory I think definitely would be pressure and Dak. Somehow clamp up CD if you can, and then take advantage of the fact there's no more Micah Parsons on Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
Try
As a
and- try and
Cowboys
get-
fan, I'm hoping that if they do lock CD up, GP can kind of get going. He only had a few
Yeah.
touches in
Yeah,
the
yep.
first game, but it is what it is. We'll see what they gave. It should be
I
a good
would like
game.
to see more Cam Scatterbo from the Giants.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
He
gotta
did
He
be-
got 2 touches.
bro, you see this blocks though?
Yeah,
Hey,
Dude,
he's a workhorse.
dude's
he's
an
a
animal.
dog. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to the Bears and Lions. Lions at home. Don't quote me.
Yeah, they are.
Ain't no
Whatever
way.
the bottom team is.
Okay,
Ain't
that's
no
what I
way
figured.
the Lions start the season 0-2.
Against two
Wow.
division
All I
rivals.
need to
That's
say.
gonna be tough, dude. It's gonna be tough.
I saw this crazy stat, and it was like Jared Goff is like 16-0 or 15-0 after going 0-1 on game one.
Jeez. All right, yeah, that's
Or
that in my
not
head.
game one, after a loss. He's like
Yeah.
16-0 or some shit.
Jeez, I
So-
mean, he doesn't like losing. He comes
No,
out. He
not
comes
2
out
in
the
a
gate.
row. He doesn't like losing 2 in a row.
He'll lose
Yeah,
the
I
NFC
don't-
Championship game though.
The Bears are more acceptable to lose 2 in a row, not the Detroit
Yeah.
Lions.
Yeah, I agree.
But Ben Johnson could whip them boys into
I
shape.
know he's been playing against that defensive practices a lot. He got a lot of insider info.
That's
Mm-hmm.
true.
Could come into play again.
The trick plays.
Division,
My boy loves the trick plays.
yeah, and he'll
The
love
thing
to do
is-
it against Dan Campbell, just
Mm-hmm.
to see them two go back and forth.
Well, I know what the Bears really need though. They need a second dude behind Swift, so they have that
Yeah.
that same 1-2 punch he had in Detroit. If they can get
Yeah.
another second dude behind Swift, I could see him doing a lot more with that offense.
I'm
I
not
can
super
see
big
that.
on Swift, to be honest with you.
Really,
Nah,
I think he's gonna play very well in that offense this year.
I think he's all right. I don't think he's like an elite running back.
No, I wouldn't classify him as elite, but
Nah.
I definitely think like there's no
He's
way
a
you don't-
grinder. He's like
Yeah.
a grinder running back.
There's no way you play poor in that offense.
Nah.
Like
Yeah,
Unless you're
what-
Caleb
Um,
Williams.
They have, well, yeah.
Tough
They have
though.
so
This
many
line has to block.
weapons.
Yeah.
The Bears line has to block because if
I
they
mean-
don't, it's over. I mean, you can't have Caleb just running around like that constantly.
He
got
looked
sacked like
good.
what, 65 plus times last year. That's
Yeah.
dude. He's spending half the game on his ass.
Dude, first half he looked phenomenal. He
Yeah.
looked incredible. Like he looked like a dog. But yeah, I'm definitely rocking Lions on this. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I don't think
Vegas-
my boy Jay Goff's coming off. And going.
We're going
Vegas
another
has
clean
them winning
sweep
by
here.
a touchdown.
Another clean sweep in favor of the Lions. Pat's the victory for the Bears. I mean, get after the quarterback if you can.
Yeah.
Make as minimal. You have to make very minimal mistakes when
Mhm.
you're going up against a division opponent, for one, and for two, against the Lions, especially knowing what they have on offense. So that's probably their paths to victory there.
I mean, use the Green Bay game as like a blueprint, like
Study
4
game.
sacks. Yeah, you get to Jared Goff, you're gonna stop that and clamp up the run game.
Yep, exactly. Let's go to Patriots at Dolphins. Let's let Dill lead us off with this one.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, Drake May did not look good at all last game, but neither did anyone on the Dolphins. So I think this is going to be good bounce back for both teams. I think that path to success for the Patriots is obviously not letting those speedy guys get past you in the back or in the secondary. But I mean, short throws, short runs, Patriots could definitely pull off a W here. They obviously have to get the offense going too, but let my boy Travion Henderson just eat. I don't want to see no more
Get the run game
Stevenson.
going.
I definitely don't want to see fucking Antonio Gibson.
Yeah.
Well,
I do think that Travion needs to be involved more because
Yes,
I'm
100%.
super big on him this year.
Yeah.
So,
But I definitely, as sad it is to say, I definitely am rocking with the Dolphins on this one.
yeah. So I had the Dolphins last week. I think I'm gonna double down with them.
Yeah.
So I definitely think I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I don't think they're gonna come back and put up the same performance they did week 1.
Yeah, there's no way. Like if they want. Plus, the thing about the Dolphins is they always play well in Miami. Because everyone always says about like the heat and the weather. They always play well in Miami. I mean, they played in the dome and still got their asses handed to them last week. But I don't think they can play any worse than they did. But then again, it's the same thing with the Patriots. The Patriots can play definitely a lot better than they did week 1. But I think I'm going to ride with the Dolphins again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be another clean sweep, dude. I want to go Patriots just to have my one upset for the week, but
Yeah, because the Dolphins are favorites.
yeah, I'll go with Dolphins. Both
Patriots
teams
have
have
the
their
better-
struggles in the first week, but I feel like whoever puts it together a little bit more, like whoever gets a little bit better this week, will end up taking the victory. It should be a decently close game, I believe. Division
Patriots.
games.
Patriots have the better defense too, so
Yeah, we'll see what they can do against that offense. Because Tyreek's gonna want to eat, A-Chain's gonna want to eat. Like their offense got like starved last week, so they're gonna want to get the ball to all their power players. But we'll do another clean sweep there. We'll go Dolphins. Next up, we got 49ers and Saints at Saints. I'll start us off. 49ers. Oh my God! You know what, dude?
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
totally
say, this
forgot.
is-
Oh, I forgot, dude. So 49ers and Saints. 49ers battling a lot of injuries right now. A lot of key injuries. No Brock Purdy. No Kittle. CMC looks to be fine. We haven't heard any word of him up until this point. But it's going to be tough. Saints, they have Kamara. They have a few key guys at Saints too. Oh my God, what are the numbers for this? Saints still have to be underdogs, right? I mean, Mac Jones could just go out there and hand it off to CMC.
yeah, the Niners are favorites, 3-point favorites.
I can't go against the Niners on this one. I haven't seen anything from the Saints that would make me think otherwise. 49ers still haven't gotten any injuries on defense, so it's going to be real tough for the Saints to go out there and score. I mean, maybe scheme up some plays for Alvin, but that's about it for me. I'm going to go 49ers.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with the 49ers on this one as well.
I really want to say the Saints are going to pull an upset on this one, but
I don't know. That team just, like I said, so many superstars. I know Kittle and Purdy are out, but I don't know. I just think Mac Jones is capable of doing quick, little 5-10 yard passes and letting
Yeah.
the superstars make superstar plays.
Yeah, I could see that.
yeah, probably going to go with the Niners. But I could definitely see the Saints pulling up an upset. But this is a game I probably will not touch this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see.
Because how do you know, dude? See, how do you know CMC isn't just gonna snap?
Yeah.
Just go crazy.
That's what I'm hoping. That's my
Yeah.
dog, yo.
Or on the other hand, how do you know CMC ain't just gonna go out there and snap his legs?
Yeah. Yeah, don't say
that's
that.
tough. It's always a gamble with him. All right, another clean sweep for that game. Next game, we have Bills and Jets.
I'm excited for this game.
I was just thinking that as I was reading it, it's at Jets again. They
Yeah,
got
I'm
back-to-back
excited for
home
this
games.
game. I think this could be a really, really good game.
I think so too. It's a division game for one. Jets. If this was the Jets of last year, oh my God! I mean, the numbers would be minus 1,000 for the Bills, but it's not. And the Jets look decently well against a playoff team in Pittsburgh. The Jets' offense is pretty good. If the Jets can get Breece Hall going, like I'm not going to say exactly like Derrick Henry, but if they can get a run game going against the Bills, it would open up a lot for their offense, especially with Justin Fields being able to run around outside the pocket and continue to progress plays. It should be a pretty close game. The only reason I see it not being a close game is if the Jets self-inflict themselves with just stupid like penalties and mistakes and fumbles and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go with. I'm sticking with Josh Allen, man. He's going to be hyped off that last game. He's going to get the ball to his guys. He's a veteran quarterback. It's not like he's played bad teams before, or he's played not like he hasn't played good teams before. So I'm expecting a battle in the division, but ultimately I'm going with the Bills. That's what I got.
I'm going with the Bills too, but I could see the Jets pulling off an upset.
This would be a safe upset bet. I feel like this would be a pretty safe one to see. Like if Justin Fields can get out of the pocket a little bit, if he can get it to his stars, you never know with these games. What do you think of Weiler?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Bills, but I can see, I can see the Jets putting up a fight just because their defense is kind of in shambles. Like the Bills secondary, especially, like looks to be very, very lost. So I could definitely see it being a high-scoring, close game. But I'm gonna go with the Bills.
All right, another clean sweep, but these are clean sweeps, but a lot of these games are very possible to win. I mean, Lions lost to the Packers. Packers are a good team. Patriots lost to the Raiders. Raiders are decent, and they both teams played a little bad, so they're looking to get like a bounce back win. 49ers and Saints. 49ers battling injuries early in the season. It's still early. A lot of people will have to step up big in these early games. But a lot of these games that we're clean sweeping are still going to be pretty close, or should be pretty close.
The only one we've disagreed on is Commanders Packers.
Yeah, Commanders Packers is
That's because
should
your
be
love
really
for
good.
Bill.
Hey,
Straight
Bill.
up.
Yeah. So.
All right, so next game after the Bills and Jets, we're going to the Seahawks at the Steelers. Well, White, you want to start us off? It sounds off.
I think for this game, I'm pretty positive that I'm gonna have to go with the where the fuck is it? I'm trying to find it. What game were we just talking about? I just lost it on my screen.
Steelers Seahawks.
Steelers, Seahawks at Steelers.
I think it's very easy to say that the Steelers are gonna win from last week, them beating the Jets. But the reason why I'm gonna go with the Steelers is because the Seahawks, I have no idea what's going on with their run game.
Yeah.
Like Kenneth Walker, Charbonnet, I think is running back by committee now. Cooper Kupp didn't really. I mean, he's just going down as the years go on.
Sucks to see too.
Sam Darnold, I mean, he played well last year in Minnesota, but I think I'm gonna go with the Steelers just because their defense is always gonna keep them in the game. Aaron Rodgers looked phenomenal. I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game though. I think the Steelers are gonna definitely put up more points and take home the victory, but I can see it being a very, very low-scoring game. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
One field goal.
Yeah, I'm thinking
scoring?
like
yeah.
thinking like a 21-17 game,
Mhm.
some shit like that. So
I can see that for sure.
yeah.
Some key players maybe we haven't shouted out a lot of key players in games. If you're looking for fantasy, if you're looking for bets, key players probably DK Metcalf. I don't think the Seahawks have exactly what it takes to cover him. If we're looking for
Freak.
key players from the Steelers,
I want to see Caleb Johnson get activated, the rookie.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
Really
didn't really
hope,
do
boy.
much.
that'd be nice. Ultimately, I think I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I like the way their defense looked. Even though they let up a lot of points, it was a very tough matchup. It's very, very hard to stop a mobile quarterback, which Sam Darnold just isn't. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Steelers defense to carry them to that win. Like we said, probably a
Yeah.
low-scoring game, but I'll end up going with the Steelers.
I think same exact thing. I think the defense is going to be the biggest difference, and the Steelers' defense is obviously way better. Do I see if the run game gets activated for the Seahawks? I could 100% see the Seahawks making it very, very, very close game, if not squeaking by with a win. But I'm rocking with Steelers on this one.
Yeah.
Discount double check.
Just kind of double check. Man, he's back. Next game we got Rams at the Titans.
I already know we're not agreeing on this one.
All right, we're starting off with Dill.
I am rocking with the Titans on this one.
No.
I dead ass think that Cam Ward is going to get active. I think that all week in practice they're going to be working on with the receivers, not dropping no passes. I definitely think that if, like we said, it was a wake-up call for Cam Ward, but I don't think he looked bad at all. I think he looked pretty solid. And I think a week 2 matchup against the Rams, it's not going to be some stout, crazy defense to where he's like in shambles and on the run the whole game, but I definitely think it will be like I think it's going to be a close game if they do lose.
Yeah. I'll go
Just got to stop
opposite.
Puka.
I was
You
gonna
got to
say I
stop
think
Puka.
the Rams offense is very good. I didn't see much of the Titans defense, but I think the Rams, they still have Puka. They have Kyron Williams.
Mhm.
Matt Staffy's gonna be out there, so he'll be slinging the rock. I'll go with the Rams on based on offense. Defense, their defense is okay. I mean, they might not. It might end up being a little more high scoring than we thought, but I go with the Rams. I don't doubt Cam Ward at all, though. In the Titans, like Bill said, they could definitely pull this off.
Calvin Ridley needs to just get active.
Yeah, I'll go with the Rams.
So I'm looking at it right here. It's the third lowest point score total of the week.
Oh wow.
But I don't know. I think like the Rams offense obviously is very good. I'm stuck. I think I need to pick an upset. I think I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think I'm gonna lock in with Dill. So
Ooh.
I think the Titans are gonna take this one. I think after
I can see it.
after Cam Ward saw what the Broncos defense like it's gonna be a whole like different. Like it's gonna be a complete 180. Like the Rams defense is nothing like the Broncos. I think he'll feel like he'll play a lot better.
Exactly.
Plus, like he already got like the week 1 jitters out the way. Like they can go deeper into the playbook. They can figure out like from there. Like Tony Pollard had a decent game. Calvin Ridley can only go up from here. I think as long as their defense can hold the Rams to somewhat of a like low scoring game, I think I can see the Titans like honestly like walking it off like field goal to win the game kind of thing.
I think like path to victory, you're not. I mean, obviously, end goal you want to get punts, but I think holding them to field goals and scoring touchdowns will be the deciding factor.
Yeah. Unless the Rams just come out and just Puka's got a
Decimate
buck.
them. Yeah.
Puka and Devontae both have 100 plus. Like
Yeah.
Kyron has 2 touchdowns. Like, yeah. But
This is a hot take. I do not think that Devontae is going to even eclipse 800 yards this year.
Wow. How many did he have?
He had like 40, 50.
Hmm.
I think he's on the decline, bro. Everybody's big on Devontae Adams. I love Devontae Adams. I don't think he's...
We have 51. But
Yeah.
Puka had 130.
Yeah, exactly. It's clear who the number 1 is. Devontae's on a team where he is not number 1.
It's tough. Should be a good game regardless.
Yeah.
Go into the next game.
Jacoby Myers, too. Jacoby Myers was soaking
right.
up his catches in the Raiders.
Yeah.
Dude, these sleeper picks, man. You never know.
This
Panthers
bird.
and Cardinals at Cardinals.
Uh,
I'm going
I
with.
thought
Go ahead.
I
Go
thought
ahead,
Kyron looked
Bryce.
Kyler Murray looked good last week. Thought he looked pretty solid. I definitely think the Cardinals are gonna walk this one off. I don't think it's gonna be super close, but yeah, Bryce Young definitely needs to get activated. I think he needs to do a little more for the squad.
Oh, dude, I want this to be my upset pick, dude. But I don't know who Bryson has to throw to other than Xavier Leggett.
Tetarola McMillan.
That's true. I mean, I could do the upset for this one.
I got my pick locked, so I won't change it.
No, you know what? I'll go with Cardinals. They're at home. They didn't play too bad during the last game. I think they could get this one. I don't have too much in the Cardinals, really.
I'm going with the Panthers. I think the Panthers can win this game.
I
mean, it's very, very, very tough. Like, I don't know how they can. I don't see that path, but I got that feeling. I mean,
gut pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
All right. We've got the Panthers and Cardinals. All right, and the next is going to be Broncos at Colts. Ooh. This one, low key, could be a sleeper game.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Danny
this
Dimes about to
could
get
live up.
locked up.
Danny Dimes is going to have a really tough challenge with the Broncos defense. I'm assuming Colts are underdogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's actually even money.
What?
I'm telling you, dude. This
Probably
game could be
because
a
the
sleeper.
offense of the Broncos didn't look very solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably
I don't
gonna,
think
it's
it's
probably
gonna
going to
be
be Colts offense versus Broncos defense. That's going to
I
be
think the
game.
Broncos offense is going to turn around this week. I
Not
think
bad.
the odds are not matching.
I like those odds a lot.
I don't think it should be even.
It's minus 120 and then plus 106, so it's like right there.
Okay. I think I'll go. You know what? I'll go with the Colts.
Wow.
This would be my upset game, my random pick that I'll die on. But I think the Colts. I mean, I want to see Danny Dimes do well. I mean, they do have a lot of offensive weapons. The Broncos defense is not to be played with, though. So I mean, if Danny Dimes pulls a Giants game that he used to have and throws interceptions and stuff, could be a very big blowout. But I'll go with this for my upset game. I'll go with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm rocking Broncos.
I'm rocking the Broncos.
I think Broncos
defense
are about to drop 40 on these motherfuckers' head, bro.
I could see it. I mean, I could see it go both ways, but Broncos are a more put together team in general than the Colts. Colts, we just saw one good week out of with their new offense. I mean, we'll see what happens. This game, I didn't even see. I totally forgot about this.
The
We have a
matchup.
Super Bowl
Rematch.
We have
can't believe they
Eagles
have-
at Chiefs.
I can't believe they have it as a 425 game. It's got to be the game of the week.
Yeah, I mean that's
So-
that's like basic advertising right there.
Yeah.
Super Bowl rematch Sunday night, Monday night, whatever it is.
You think the
oh,
Thursday night
dude.
game's gonna be the best game of the week? To be honest.
Really? I
Yeah,
think.
bro.
Eagles and Chiefs at Chiefs.
I'm-
Okay. Ooh.
Key to
Both of them
victory.
are 0-1.
Yeah. Key to
Path-
victory here
Path
is
to victory? Oh, yeah.
yeah. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith just have to get activated. Simple as that. You're not just rushing the entire time on this team. Chiefs, key to victory, don't hurt your own players. Other than that, I mean, their defense
This is ridiculous.
could tighten up, but their offense is always solid.
I am going to go with the Chiefs. They're going to want revenge. They're doing it without Xavier Worthy, which is probably a big loss in that case,
Yeah.
since they probably had a lot of stuff drawn up for him, being how fast he is and how weak the Eagles secondary is right now. I think the Chiefs might. But you know what? Yeah, I'll go with the Chiefs. I'll lock with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs' offense is going to help them out a lot here. The Eagles' secondary just didn't really show us much last game, and they were facing the Cowboys and not the Chiefs. So I'm going to go with Chiefs at home.
I'm gonna rock with the Super Bowl champs. We'll rock with
Yeah.
the Eagles, and I don't even like the Eagles.
I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles for this, because I don't see in a world where the Chiefs score more points than the Eagles. Obviously, with their injuries
Yeah,
and stuff like
it's
that,
tough.
and the Eagles' offense just looks like they were just clicking on all cylinders. It is in Kansas City, so
Yeah,
like I could see the Chiefs winning it, but I think I'm gonna have
Another
to go with
good
the
reason for
Eagles.
the Eagles to win, though, is the Chiefs' run game was so bad last game.
yeah.
And if the Eagles can, it'll be a
Pacheco had
literal
like
repeat of the Super Bowl. If the Eagles can run and stop the run, and the Chiefs can't stop the run or run, so it might be just what we saw in the Super Bowl. And if that's the case, then the Eagles are in a way better spot than we thought at the beginning of this week.
Chief just getting peed on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I-
hate
I'm,
to
I'm
see it.
rocking Eagles.
Yeah, I'm rocking the Eagles. I don't know. There's no way.
All right, let's go to the next game. It's going to be the
I l-
Falcons
I like this
at
matchup a lot.
Vikings.
I think this will be a really good game.
I feel like
Sunday night football.
we're gonna have different picks, but
I'm rocking Atlanta on this one.
yeah, I am too. I'm
You
rocking
ain't
with.
stopping. I don't know if they're stopping Bijan.
Bijan is a problem. Key player. Mark it down, everyone, if you want to
Yo,
make your bet.
other key player,
End of the
Kyle
game.
Pitts, best tight end in the league.
Yo,
Pitts.
every week you gotta say it.
I'm gonna go with
I thought Michael Penix was solid too. He didn't
yeah. Michael Penix looked good.
look terrible.
Serviceable.
I'm worried. I don't know if Drake London's hurt or not. He's questionable right now.
Oh, that's
So
a good
I would hate to see that, but
Falcons and Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, man. I'm gonna put some faith in JJ McCarthy. I mean, he showed resilience against a division opponent, first week ever. All the lights on Monday night. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. The Vikings defense too is still pretty good. I mean, I know the Bears scored a lot on them, but they kept the low-scoring game for the most part. Um, I like the Vikings defense. I like the Vikings offense. I don't know what the Falcons are gonna do about Jay Jettas. They're gonna have the quadruple
Yeah.
J, the four J's, JJ and JJ. It's gonna
yeah.
be the JJJJ. So if
I
they
do
let that
see
happen,
path to victory for the Vikings is definitely got to get started with Jordan Mason. Don't try and rock Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah.
him as passing
get
option.
a run game early.
Yeah.
Shout out Adam Thielen, yo.
Yo,
Okay.
Adam
Thielen,
Thielen,
he's
certified
back
ball
too.
dropper.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, I cannot believe in the betting world that a 2-point conversion does
Doesn't
not
count
count
as
as
a
a
reception.
reception. That
It
is
wouldn't
the
have mattered
most-
anyways. He
I don't
only
even
had one.
care, bro. That is if I caught the ball, in whatever case it may be, that is a reception. You might not want to give me a touchdown, which is not, but I
Yo.
still caught the ball.
If you threw it and I caught it, that's a reception.
It doesn't matter if it's 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yard. I caught the ball. It should be a reception.
Yo,
I'm going with the Vikings.
Vikings
5.
are heavy favorites in this game too. I'm going with the Falcons. I'm going with Atlanta. I'm going with Atlanta.
Oh man, Michael P. They better go at it. I mean, technically, both two rookies that have sat behind, so it should be a
Yes.
good matchup, QB wise.
The the Falcons were literally right there against the Bucks in Week 1. I think.
Yeah, they kept it
I
close.
think the Bucks offense is better than the Vikings offense, so therefore
Hey.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Speaking of the Bucks, we have 2 Monday Night Football games this week. This will be the first one. It's going to be the Bucks at Texans. We got Baker Mayfield taking on C.J. Stroud. What do we think, Whitler?
I think after Week 1's performance from Houston, I think they'll play a lot better against this Bucks defense versus the Rams defense. I think I'm gonna go with Houston, even though I can see Tampa winning this game. I think it's gonna be a shootout, honestly.
Yeah, low
Like,
key.
It's
I
a
didn't
very
see much from the
low
defense.
scoring.
The
It's very
defense
low
is-
scoring total. I can see this being a shootout.
What's the lines looking like? What's everything looking like for these guys?
Houston's 2.5-point favorites, and the over/under for points is 42.5.
Wow, they're expecting a big shootout. They think they got no defenses on the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Bucks on this one.
Really?
Yeah, Egbuka and Mike Evans on the same team. I mean, Egbuka looked nasty.
Yeah.
Mike Evans
expecting
is
a
Mike
shootout,
Evans.
I think I'm just
if
gonna
we're
pick the
expecting a
over on
shootout,
this one.
whose defense do I trust to get a stop or two in a crucial time?
I really hope the Texans can activate and get Nico some touches. That's the wide receiver one over there, and the fact he couldn't get nothing going is crazy.
There's a lot of key players. There's a lot of
Yeah.
key fantasy and betting players in this. If you guys are looking, if you guys are interested, a lot of wide receivers. I'll go with the Bucks. I think Baker. Baker's got the veteran. He's got that in him. I'll go with the Bucks on this one.
Yeah, I can see the Bucks winning this.
All right. Oh wait, why did I just choose?
Yeah, I said Texans.
Yeah,
I think Nico Collins gonna have 200 yards.
Man, that'd be a good day in fantasy football for somebody. Oh, not for me. You have Nico in my league? Deal?
Nico? Yeah, I got Nico in your league.
Yeah, never mind. I want Bucks all the way. I hope Nico gets locked up. All right. Last game, Monday Night Football to close out the week. We have a divisional matchup. Chargers at Raiders.
I don't think this one's very difficult to pick.
Whoa.
This is. I don't
care.
care. There's nobody else on this team, in my opinion. This is just running back rookie against running back rookie, and that's all I want to see. I don't want to see no balls get thrown. I just want to see them let the boys eat.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I do think. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a close game. I think Jay Herb and the Chargers are walking in there and walking out with a dub.
Yeah, I think it's quite easy. And Bowers is a little banged up.
Yeah.
Bowers.
You got Jacoby Myers. Jacoby's solid.
Myers. Gino, Jacoby, GNT. They're not too bad, but I don't think they have the defense to keep up with Jay Herbo, man. That's gonna be That's gonna be a tough game. I mean, low key though, if Max Crosby can get to Jay, can get to Herbert, it might cause some problems. And if they could stop the run game and make the Chargers one-dimensional, it's a division game. It should be decently close. It should be. But like we said, if they can't make the Chargers one-dimensional, it's going to be really tough for them. We saw what the Chargers did against the Chiefs, and the Chiefs have a decent defense. But I'll go with the Chargers on this one. I'll go with the Chargers. I think their offense is way too overpowered for the Raiders defense. The Raiders defense, I don't know if they can keep up with the air attack.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are gonna kind of blow through this one. So
I'm rocking with Chargers as well. But Steve, my bad. I got Jamar, not Nico, in your league.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good thing is I have Joe Burrow, so
yeah.
Let's hope that let's balance each other out there.
Yeah.
All right. That's all the games. We did some new things with the predictions. We did path to victories for the losing teams. And then we also made some key players just in case everyone wanted to make some bets on any of the players, prop bets, some parlays. That's our picks. We went over the last week. And that will close out the show. Let me show you guys where you can find us at. Right down here, AgainstOddsPods on all socials. If you enjoyed the show, if you're watching on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, just be sure to like, follow. And also, thank you guys for watching, supporting, subscribing, following. It all means a lot to us. We love football. We love sports betting. We love all of this that we do. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Yo.